Hey everyone, this is a market update for Sunday, May 16th, 2010. First thing I want to take a look at here is the S&P 500 daily charts. Um, Again, this week, Monday, huge up day, and we had some follow through on Tuesday and Wednesday, and then looks like we started to roll over here late in the week. Again, these last two candles on Thursday and Friday do look like some kind of maybe new downtrend starting. We'll need some confirmation on Monday if we can break the slow of Friday, but again, looking very toppy once again and potentially rolling over. On the smaller time frame, some estimates of rough wave counts. From our highs here on Thursday morning, 1, 2, 3, possibly 4, and we could get a fifth wave down come Monday. Maybe we'll test this gap here. We had a huge gap on Monday morning, as we know. Market was up almost 3.5–4% on the major indices. 1120, 1112 is the range of this gap, so we could test this. Very likely we do test this week. Again, Monday we could open up lower and test this, but the only reason I'm skeptical on this count is because we had a pretty big up move in the last 10 minutes on Friday. It could be short covering, it could be some kind of short squeeze, but nevertheless it was an up move. The internals kind of faded on the up move. We were down 50-1 at one point. We only closed, I believe, 21-1, somewhere around there. So an alternate discount, if we do not open up lower on Monday, is that minute wave 1 down from our highs has already ended, and we would get a minute wave 2 bounce maybe on Monday or Tuesday. I expect this minute wave 2 bounce to be very sharp and very deep. The reason I say that is because, again, just because the internals were really pretty bearish on Friday, so I think we'll need to wipe out some of that bearishness. We could get a bounce anywhere. I think maybe 1160 or 1170 could be tested once again, or maybe even a double top at 1173. The key number to watch on the upside is definitely 1150. There's a lot of support here, and all throughout. So 1150 again. If we do break above 1150, count on 1161 to be tested, and possibly our highs right around 1170 if this alternate count does play out. And if this my primary count does play out, that we do make a new low on Monday, that would complete minute wave 1, and then we would get a bounce later in the week. Either way, whether we start minute wave 2 tomorrow or we start later in the week, I expect it to be very deep and very powerful to the upside. Just shake out some more bearishness before we get ready for a wave 3 decline again. Wave 3 is not going to start to the downside when we have a lot of bearishness already built in. It's going to have to start from just when everyone thinks that, hey, it's time to go up. I guess that's when the market will fall. I want to look at, once again, the euro. Last week we were right around our March lows on the euro, and we obviously just broke right through that, and we are almost at our lows of October 2008, right at the heart of the financial crisis. We're just not too far from there, almost like a double bottom, but again, like I said, could be still a head and shoulders. Neckline sort of slanted downwards, but we are really oversold on the euro, and it is due for a bounce. I mean, there's way too many people who are bearish on the euro now, and then it would only be fair, I guess, for it to bounce and shake out some of the weak bears. But again, I mean, just looking at this chart, it's pretty scary. I mean, our markets have always tended to move with the euro, and obviously that there's been a big disconnect. The euro's been going down, and our markets have gone up in the past few months. But again, euro, very scary chart. I think it will bounce pretty soon, but I don't want to try to catch a bottom here, but again, it is coming up on some heavy support here from our lows in late 2008. So, and inverse to that, dollar, we're not near our highs yet, around 90, but still we have, again, some major resistance coming up here right around 87.20, 87.25. So again, if the euro does continue to collapse, I guess we will test these levels in the next week or so. But again, the dollar is now starting to look a little overbought, a little extended up here. I mean, this has just been a straight line up, and again, it'd be foolish to try to catch a top here, but I think in the next coming days or weeks, I think the dollar may have a nice healthy pullback before continuing up, and same with the euro. I think it'll try to take some back before it continues down. Obviously, this is a downtrend, and we really haven't had very strong up moves in any of these up moves here. Are very choppy and very sideways, but I think we may get a short squeeze to come very soon on the euro. But just keep an eye on the euro. It kind of leads our markets, And again, just we've been rolling over with the euro here the past couple of days, so we'll have to see how that goes. And remember to watch those key pivots this week. Again, 1150 and 1160 to the upside, and 1120, 1110 to the downside. Thanks.